Welcome back, Truth Seeker. September 25th, 2018, and a headline in the news that's giving me deja vu. Front page of CNN. Cosby ruled a sexually violent predator. This news comes September 25th. And notice it's the top story right next to Trump at the United Nations. Think about it. Donald Trump, also with many accusations against him, even caught in a recording saying that because he's rich, he can do whatever he wants to women, even grab them by the pussy. So we have the groper-in-chief, who's never had a headline about being a sexually violent predator, right next to Bill Cosby. And it wasn't long ago that CNN had up this exact same story. Here it was from July 25th. July 25th, board finds Bill Cosby is a sexually violent predator. July 25th, September 25th. Why the 25th? I'm going to show you just how sick this is. This is what programming is. This is why with the media they say back to your regularly scheduled programming, where for decades they've taught people through this media black people bad, white people good. And in that programming, they've taught the world that black people are dangerous, they're violent, they're sexually aggressive, they're drug abusers, they're lazy, etc., etc. There's a certain group of people who control the media. They're known as the false Jews. Look at who controls your media. Silverstein, Goldberg, bunch of jewelry type names, if you know what I mean. In the Bible, the Jews have black skin and hair of wool. In the end of the Bible, it says, the false Jews will be ruling things, the synagogue of Satan. And that's why they love to program the masses that black people are bad. It's all part of their New World Order, which was pledged to them by the New York Times on October 6, 1940. So anyway, why the 25th? Well, in Gematria, the secret language of these same people, racist equals 25. And they know that this news is racist. They know that they're racist. They love programming the masses to be like them, to hate everybody but them. And go around and survey America. A lot of America has bad things to say about every group of people except for the false ones. Because in the same media, they've been programmed to not speak against them, to worship them, to call them the chosen ones. Today's September 25th, also at the time of his sentencing. Today's the day leaving 97 days left in the year. 97's the 25th prime number for one more connection to 25. The July 25th sexually violent predator headlines. The September 25th sexually violent predator headlines. Here's what else is sick. From July 25th to today, September 25th, is a span of 63 days. Racism equals 63. Bill Cosby's birthday is July 12th. Here was the headline from July 12th, 2018. U.S. reopens Emmett Till investigation almost 63 years after his murder. A story about racism, right? A young black boy whistling at a white woman, and he was murdered. The story that had everything to do with racism. And also not long ago, we have Roseanne Barr, speaking of the false one. She recently announced that she's moving to Israel. So anyway, Roseanne Barr, she had her show canceled due to a racist tweet. And from the start of the show to the date of the cancellation was 63 days. Can you believe it? I sure hope you can, especially since I've been here since 2013, showing how all news media is propaganda encoded in this language of letters and numbers. Gematria, which comes from the Jewish mysticism Kabbalah. So here's what else stands out. Today's September 25th, 2018. It's a date with a life lesson number of 45. Again, we got Donald Trump, number 45, right next to the headline about Bill Cosby. And I want you to see why 45 matters here. Sexually violent. They keep saying that. Sexually violent predator. That term sexually violent has gematria of 81. Bill Cosby is 81 years old. Ritual with the alphabetic order and the reverse alphabetic order sums to 81. Ritual with the alphabetic order and rules of numerology is 27. Ritual with the reverse alphabetic order and rules of numerology is 45. And look at racism in those same two ciphers, 27, 45. You know, let's not forget Donald Trump, Mr. Wall, announced as the 45th president-elect on the 27-year anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall. Berlin Wall equals 45. Alphabetic order and rules of numerology. Berlin Wall sums to 63 in this cipher. 2016, the 63rd triangular number. Get the ritual. So they're saying Bill Cosby could face up to 10 years. And understand, this is all numerical ritual too. This started yesterday. This headline came from September 24th, yesterday. If you write out 71, yesterday had 71 numerology. If you write out 71, it sums to 144. Bill Cosby's 144. 10 in the satanic cipher is 144. Not arbitrary. Not at all. So this is how it is. News by the numbers every single day. All part of the Zionist Masonic conspiracy that so many people remain blind to sheepishly when it couldn't be any more obvious, when it couldn't be any more in our face. You know, so many racist people in this nation that hate black people because they consume this media, because this media poisons their mind, you know. And understand, Cosby's no saint, you know. His children have died by the numbers, murder by numbers, no doubt sacrifices for him. And for him getting to be the powerful man that he's been all of his life, this is how he gets shamed at the end. You know, he sold his soul to this gang. This is how this gang's going to have him go out. With this legacy, the sexually violent predator feeds their ongoing propaganda, programming, racist agenda. And I don't know if Bill Cosby really is a sexually violent predator or not, but the point is, the way all of this is portrayed in the media is to program the minds of the masses. You know, this right here is programming. Donald Trump, the pussy grabber. You know, Donald Trump with all the female accusers. You know, maybe one day we'll see these headlines about Donald Trump. But they'll never come at the rate they do about black males. We are living in a different age. Things are starting to shift up a little bit. We have seen a lot of powerful white men accused of similar things in recent years, but no one's gotten as much as Bill Cosby. And like I just showed yesterday, the top stories in the morning were all Tiger Woods and Bill Cosby. Tiger Woods, Bill Cosby. And you know what? If you missed my video yesterday, go back and watch it. I'm going to show you something real quick, because I just had a thought come into my mind. Sometimes I overlook things, but I'm realizing something. So Tiger Woods, his name has the Gematria of 54 in two of the four base ciphers. Bill Cosby, his name also has that Gematria of 54. And this is the thing right here. Jesuit order has that Gematria of 54 as well as 144. They are the powerful Masons within the Catholic Church. And again, this thing about 144 yesterday, the date was 71 numerology. The Jesuits are within the Catholic Church, Catholic 71. The colors of the Jesuits are red and black. Tiger always wears red and black on Sunday. You know? Bill Cosby used to do his Jell-O commercials with his red sweaters. I'm just wondering, how much of a role are the Jesuits playing in this propaganda? Donald Trump used to go to the Jesuit school, Fordham. Something going on. Again, it's the network of Masons, Zionists, the Catholic Church, absolutely Masonic and Zionist. So, I don't think I've ever seen any black popes. Then again, most black folks aren't Catholic. But Tiger Woods also shamed by this code, shamed by the numbers. All rituals. We'll leave it there, Truth Seeker. Until next time.